Today we're going to watch this flower bed grow from seed until blooming flowers, and this is the finished result. And we're going to plant the seeds and watch these grow throughout the year. And here is the soil. It was bushes and raspberries, and I had raspberries growing in here, but other things got to grow in there. And they're hard to get out, so I just cut them down and dug them up, and then covered the whole area with wood chips. And that was last year. I let it set for a year with wood chips on it, and now I just am raking it out. And in hindsight, I think it would have been better if I would have turned the soil over with a spade, but I was trying new things. Here's the seeds that I'm planting here, and it says a ½ inch deep and to broadcast them. And I think it would have been better if I would have put them in rows, but I'm trying things out. Here I am broadcasting them, which means just sprinkling them everywhere. And then it says to rake them over with a rake lightly so that they're ½ inch deep. I'm putting, I've got 2 beds, and I'm putting 2 packages of seed in each one. So there'll be a total of 4 packages. I think they're not exactly the same seeds, but I think they are similar. Wildflowers and perennials. And so I just lightly rake over the top of them so that they're only a ½ inch deep under the soil. Here's the second flower bed I'm making. They're like 2 foot wide by the area here, with a little path there in the middle where I'm standing to weed and get into the beds. Just lightly rake it over, because you don't want to cover them very much, just a ½ inch deep. And when the soil's dry, I just sprinkle it like this. And so here they are. They've started growing, and you can see all the seedlings here coming up. And I'm just pulling out some pieces of grass in there. The thing with pulling out pieces of grass is you have to be careful, because sometimes there'll be a seedling that's so close to the grass that the clump of dirt comes up with both the grass and your seedling in there. These are morning glories. This arbor right next to this has morning glories growing on, and they drop seeds everywhere. So I'm just pulling them up along with the grass. You can see they're starting to get a little bit bigger, and I think that's sweet alyssum blooming in there, or candy tuft, or something like that. And this is a cornflower, but it's not blooming yet. Yeah, I think that's sweet alyssum or candy tuft. I guess I don't know the difference. And that's a cornflower that's blooming. And there's more morning glories I'm pulling up. But the only thing I can actually identify positively to pull up is grass. But you can see when you pull up the grass, see there's a big clump of dirt on the roots. So you have to be careful not to pull up any of the seedlings at the same time you're pulling up the grass. And there's all the morning glories blooming, dropping the seeds in the flower bed. When they drop seeds, they don't grow until the next year. And I'm still just pulling that glass. Those 3 pointed seeds in there are a morning glory-like flower. I think it might be convolutus, but it looks a lot like morning glories. The blue ones are forget-me-nots. There's a lot of forget-me-nots there. They reseed themselves really good. They're an annual, but they reseed themselves quite a bit. There's some flowers in there that look like black-eyed Susans, and some other ones I'm not sure of the name. So when the ones that come back next year, I'm going to dig them up and plant them out front in that flower bed, and then start all over. Next year, I think I'm going to dig up the flower bed, just spade it over one spade deep, and I had better luck doing it that way. I put these boards down just around the border. They're just scrap lumber left over from some raised bed that I had a while back. But it's nice to have a nice border around it to contain the flower bed and separate it from things next door. It's nice to walk on when you're pulling weeds. So I hope that you liked that. And if you did, would you please subscribe to my channel? It really helps me out and makes me make more videos. So thank you very much for watching the whole thing here. And I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.